What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another War Thunder video. Today's video was going to be a video on the Jagdtiger featuring Cracker. He was hauled down on Ash River and he was just murdering people left and right. It was awesome. But part of my commentary would have been out of date because of some information that just came in to me from Brian. As it turns out, the Jagdtiger's armor appears to have a bug on the front. The Jagdtiger is almost impenetrable from the front unless you get up-tiered. With the exception of the lower plate, of course. The lower plate, as long as you protect your lower plate, you're fine. The lower plate is very thin and can be penetrated by a number of tanks, and you can actually be one-shot from there. But as you can see in this clip that Brian sent in, he's being penetrated by a 10.5 centimeter Tiger II using APCBC rounds from 0.37 kilometers and at an angle. So if we hop into War Thunder, we'll take a look at the armor here on the Jagdtiger. Now Brian was penned right in this area, according to the replay that he sent in. That is a thickness of, this whole plate is 250 millimeters thick. And depending on the angle in which you are being shot at, it could be anywhere from 270 to 251, roughly, give or take. Now let's take a look at the 10.5 centimeter Tiger's armor, or ammunition. He wasn't firing the stock rounds, certainly wasn't firing heat, or excuse me, high explosive. He was firing the APCBC rounds, according to the replay. The maximum penetration value is 247 at 10 meters. Brian was killed from 0.37 kilometers away, and at an angle. So how did this round penetrate that 250 millimeters of armor? Excuse me. I don't know. At first I thought maybe the replay was bugged and that he was actually firing APCR rounds, which has a maximum penetration of 276. That could certainly get through 250 millimeters of armor. So I decided to do some testing. Brian and I went out into a test battle on Poland. And I shot a number of rounds, all the APCR APCBC, because I don't have the APCR unlocked, as you can see. It's still not researched yet. And what I found is, first of all, I was not able to replicate that shot where he got killed, right in here. What I was able to replicate was there's a weakness in this area on the upper turret, or the upper plate, the shoulder, if you will, on both sides of the gun. Actually, it's not just my right side. It's actually, there's a spot over here too, where I was able to pen in one shot Brian multiple times. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my replay. It's actually going to be live commentary between Brian and I, as we're testing out this possible armor weakness. I think it's a bug. I don't understand why you should be able to pen this, but this is one of the only times that I've noticed a round that should be, or that's penetrating this tank in this turret. Usually you have to use APDS or some sort of really high pen round. But this is just APCBC from a 10.5 Tiger. This to me should not be working. So without further ado, this is an edited version of the live commentary that Brian and I had, and I will be including the replay file and the clog file all in a bug report on the War Thunder forum so that they can address this. I was also able to find a thread on the forums from a year ago where someone was also complaining about a bug with the Jagdtiger's armor. His complaint was he was being penned up here above the gun, as well as to the side of the turret. This is over a year ago. This is January from 2015. So this part seems to still be a bug after a whole year. I was not able to replicate the shot that was above the gun. I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but I wasn't able to replicate that. But down here, this is susceptible, or at least right now, to being shot from an APCBC round from a 10.5 Tiger. And as you'll see in the replay that I'm about to show you, it was surprising. I was not able to. I was frankly shocked because I've never had that happen before. And guys, I thank you very much for watching.
Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did you just go? I gotta watch this.
Ow!
Dude, you went right through where he did. You should not have been able to do that.
Boom! One shot.
All right, I'm coming back. That's where he hit me.
That was like perfect.
No way, man. No, I'm calling. And he wasn't as close as you were either. They're off their guns nonstop and crazy shit.
Yeah, those are like super custom battles. I don't know. Those are like edited missions and stuff.
Holy shit, you just did it again. Right there.
It's like right above that little gunner port. Or, yeah, I think that's the gunner port.
You're right there at the flat spot of my tank is where you're hitting. Yeah, and it's just hitting right there at the bottom where the two pieces of metal crease in.
That's a crazy armor weakness, though. It shouldn't be there.
No, if you look at the X-ray, it's 250.
Yeah, if you look on the armor X-ray, it should be 250 all the way across. Until I think you get to the mantlet where the increase or the armor increases.
I'll focus on someone else real quick. Oh, one shot my ass. Did it again.
Wow. That's like a whole nother level of worriness or concern that you have to worry about because, yeah, you're right. I never usually worry about a Tiger 2, even at 10.5, unless I don't have my my lower plate protected. But if I hold down, I'm good. Spawn back in. I'll hit the other side.
Whenever you want. See if you can duplicate it almost right away on the other side. Holy shit.
Left side. My left side, I mean.
Didn't give me a replay that time at all.
But it's like the exact same spot just on the opposite side of the tank.